So part 2 of Weird Cthulhu Zombie. So, as you've already seen, the finished character on the stand. It's time to paint him. Basically use paint, some paintbrushes, some water, and something to mix your paints on. I'm using a plate basically. I'm going to start with raw umber and give both parts a wash, which is basically a really watery covering of this colour, and what that will do is go in all the detail and give it a really dark base. So here we go. So I also have a cloth handy so you can wipe off the excess paint. As you can see, all the dark colours going into the recesses. So giving him a good base coat. It's a bit wet at the moment. It's handy that this clay is like a flesh colour anyway, so I can just go over the wash, but you can get some different coloured clays. And it might be advisable to paint the whole thing either black or white first with a good base coat. With me exposed pieces of metal, I'm going to paint them black, which should prime them just enough to put a coat of colour on without the metal showing as metal. Just giving it a good covering all over, making sure all the cracks and recesses are nicely covered. Same with the figure. Just putting some darker areas in all the folds. It'll just make them stand out more. And all the other colours are on. See how effective it is already without any other colours on top. Just brings out all your detail. Focusing on the face a bit there.
mixing a nice sort of squid coloured pink. Just giving the whole base a coating. Just to give it that vile fleshy colour. You can see how it looks now. It's getting there. Now it's time to work on this poor unfortunate guy. Give him some dry brush and flesh colour on. As you can see already, it's already starting to pick out the detail quite effectively. So this guy is just going to be hanging, attached to this creature. This creature's controlling him and speaking through him. He's not in control of his own mind, but he's unable to die, slowly rotting, while this creature keeps him alive for its own insidious purposes. I think it's partly inspired by Lovecraft and partly by John Carpenter's The Thing. Just take your time doing this. Gently build up layers. Don't have your paint on too thick. Do a little bit at a time. Put some bits of purple in, just to make it look a bit more freaky and fleshy. He's looking much more crisp, his detail. Nice and effective dry brushing is, as long as you put a good base coat on first. You see? picking out all the detailed bits with a bit of black. Just make them stand out more. A nice sort of baby pink now to dry brush the Cthulhu type creature, squid, whatever it is. Just to make it look a bit more realistic and pretty vile. See his squid head. Just makes all the difference. Dry brushing a lighter colour on top. There's his beak. The piece of wire will be inside the figure's back, so you won't be able to see that. I'm quite happy with that so far. It's time to pick out the detail on this poor unfortunate fellow. You can see I've given his guts a good fleshy coating. The look of raw meat. Still need to pick out his ribcage a bit better, but I'll do that. Last sort of bit of red on his upper jaw. Here he is now, being controlled by the creature. All these bits hanging from him. Not the nicest thing to see, but I'm quite happy with it. Just ready for a bit of gloss varnish now. I've got some spray gloss, so makes life easier, but standard gloss is fine. Or even matte and just gloss the bits of guts and that. Here he is, all nice and glossy. Anyway, thanks for watching again. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll think of something else to make.